Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Hey, I don't know you, but I know you got tension in your neck. Stressed out, too addicted to your phone to go to bed. If that's you, then take a breath.
Welcome, my beautiful souls. Thank you for joining us here at Rooted Visions. Take a moment to settle into your energy. Allow your shoulders to relax. Take a deep breath. Become in this present moment. Exhale. Always remember that tarot is a tool for guidance, reflection, and self-awareness. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and trust your own intuition above all else. Let us call in clarity, wisdom, protection, and divine guidance for the message meant to come through today. Spirit, ancestors, guides, highest loving energies, please allow the message that comes through today to be for the highest good of those who are meant to receive it. And with that, let's see what Spirit has to say. Today is Sacred Saturday. And Sacred Saturday is a time at the ending of the week where we come to release and restore, all right? Release all that energy that we gathered for the week and release it through shadow work, all right? That is one of the main themes of Sacred Saturday, shadow work, all right? What do you need to work on and release for renewal, all right? So today we're going to be tapping in to the shadow work that you need to do in order to release it for the beginning of the week on Sunday, all right? So let's tap in. I wonder what my spirits are going to say today. Let's give this a shuffle. Spirits, ooh. I split the deck and we have trauma and insecurity. Broken mirrors. Broken mirrors could be important as well, right? You could have broken your mirror recently. Your mirror could have broken. Definitely. Broken mirrors are very important. What Spirit is saying. What shadow work, Spirit, do my collective needs to work on? What do they need to release? What is being stored up and bottled up in the energy centers? Spirit, what does my collective need to release in order to be renewed for this upcoming week? What energies have they gathered up this week? Spirit, what energies have they gathered up this week? Ooh, we have ego and trauma in reverse, and we have judgment. So y'all, for the judgment card, Spirit wants you to judge less and understand more, all right? Some of you guys could be in a heavy self criticizing phase, all right? Where you're criticizing every little thing, either with you or someone or something else, all right? So you need to judge less, all right? You don't have to worry about the outcome, all right? Spirit is the one that weighs the heart against the feather, all right? You're not that person, so you don't have to call judgment on certain things, all right? Yeah. And you're in this heavy judgment phase of judging because of some trauma, all right? We have it in reverse. You're avoiding some trauma. You're avoiding some broken pieces of yourself that you need to face. And you're avoiding it because of your ego. All right? You're avoiding it because of your ego. And you're avoiding doing your shadow work. Ooh, Spirit is spilling it today, all right? You're avoiding going into isolation, and you need to go into isolation in order to face this trauma. Yeah. And also, Spirit is telling me once you do that, that's when you'll be weighed, your heart will be weighed against the Father, all right? Yeah. Ooh, no. Your heart has to be weighed against the Father. But you have to do this shadow work first, all right? You got someone on your spirit team that's looking out for you, all right? They want you to tap into this shadow work so that when it's time for you to face judgment, your heart is lighter than that Father. Yeah, you guys are in isolation. You're keeping yourself in a box. I'm feeling water energy here. Yeah, water energy. Trauma. Something to do with you have a lot of reverse cards here. Resistance in reverse. Why are you resisting? Because you're in an illusion. You are under an illusion, all right? I see you're definitely caging yourself in. I see cages here, all right? Pure cages. You're under illusion, and you need to seek reality. You need to see more clearly, all right? This is pineal gland blockage right here, all right? Seek reality, even if it's raw and tough, all right? Raw and challenging, all right? You need to stop living in a fantasy. Stop living in delusion. Stop avoiding what you need to face, all right? We have avoidance underneath. Illusion, y'all are avoiding. All right, Spirit is saying, face what you fear, for avoidance is nothing but a refuge, all right? You're in denial. You're in denial about this trauma, about the work that you need to put in to let go of this trauma for sure. Look, your pride. We have pride in reverse. Yeah, you think that your ego, you don't need to do it because your ego, you feel like you have a good, strong ego, but really, no. Your ego is even an illusion. Yeah. Fear in reverse. We have a lot of reverse cards here. That lets me know that your energy is not okay, all right? All of these cards are in reverse. Look, guilt in reverse. That lets me know that your energy is not okay. You're definitely living in an illusion and avoiding doing the work that's going to set you free. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, these are... Look, stagnation. Yeah, you're making yourself stuck. Things are on pause until you do this shadow work. Nothing is going to move forward for you. Anything that you want and desire is going to be on pause. It's going to be stagnant, all right? You are holding yourself back. Yeah. Yeah, you are stopping yourself from moving forward, all right? Into bigger and better things. You are stopping your progress. You're stopping your higher self progress. Ooh. Your higher self is looking down and they are not happy. You have anything else to say, Spirit? We have a lot of cards in reverse. Yo, I've never had, look, ooh, you guys are definitely feeling sad about something. Yeah, pain. You know it. You know that it's trauma. You know that it's pain. You know that you need a deeper connection and release it. You know it. You're aware of it. You're just avoiding it for some strange reason. Well, we're gonna see what the cards are saying. What does Spirit have to say about this? Ooh. I split the deck and we have the Page of Pentacles and the Strength. So instantly that lets me know that you are capable of doing it. You are capable of facing your fears. You are capable of stepping into the dark so that you can come on into the light, all right? You have the courage. You have the passion, okay? You have it in you, all right? You have the manifestation tools. You have the spiritual tools that you need in order to accomplish this shadow work phase, all right, y'all? You have the skill. You were able to do it. You're just avoiding it. Heavy earth energy. You definitely not grounding either. Yeah. Heavy earth energy. Yeah. You got the lion here. That could be a spirit animal as well, the lion. But you gotta do your shadow work, honey. Yeah, Spirit is saying you have the strength to step forward, alright? And do your work, alright? You're in control of this and you have that in you. Let's see. Ooh, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're losing direction. Confirmation with this stagnation. You're losing your sense of direction. Yeah. You're limiting yourself to beliefs. Yeah. Spirit, can you please speak on this energy that is keeping my collective stuck and in avoidance, in stagnation, in this trauma phase, in this illusion? Speak and let me know what's going on deeper with them as to why they can't release and face this shadow work phase. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, what is going on with my collective? Why are they unable to face this shadow work phase? This came out sideways. The Three of Wands came out sideways, you know. So that lets me know that you're definitely stuck. Like, this lets me know that you're on a 180 line. Like, you're not on that 360 tip right now and creating new spirals and stuff. You're stuck. You guys are completely stuck. Whoa. You could be an Aries. You could be a fire sign as well. And fire signs are normally confident and courageous. But something is keeping you down, some trauma. Tell me more, Spirit. Why are they stuck? Ooh. Yup. Ooh, are carrying a burden. You guys are carrying a burden that's not yours to carry, or you're carrying a burden that you need to release, all right? For sure. We have the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands, all right? So this lets me know that you're carrying a burden with this Four of Swords that's not yours, all right? You need to relax and meditate and retreat. Like Spirit is saying, you need to go into this phase of renewal, all right? They are with you, all right? 4 is the number of protection. Your angels are with you. They are with you through this phase, all right? But you're holding yourself back with this Four of Swords. You need to form a plan in order for you to progress and create stability and foundations, all right? You have the power within you, but you're keeping yourself down with this Four of Swords, y'all. You're carrying a lot right now with this Ten of Wands. You're carrying a lot, all right? You're carrying actual burdens, actual responsibilities, maybe in your workplace, your home, your friendship life, your relationship life. You're definitely carrying a lot right now, and that is why you are unable to face this trauma that is stagnant. It's keeping you on a 180, all right? Because of all these hats that you may have to wear. And honestly, you could be putting on a front, like you're not happy internally because of all of these that you have to carry. Like look at him, he's like carrying it and trying to push it forward when he's tired. I just feel tiredness, weariness, like, but Spirit said you have the strength, all right? You have the strength to start with this Ace of Wands. You have the strength to change and start something new. You have the strength to change and start something new, all right? You have to want it, all right? This is heavy fire energy, all right? Yo, you have to dominate your reality right now. Don't let your reality dominate you. You have to dominate your reality. Yeah, you're carrying a lot in your home life, your work life, your friendship life, your family life, your relationship life. You're carrying it all. Maybe it's really hard. You're struggling. Things aren't easy. Life expensive. And yeah, look at that. The Queen of Cups came out, right? Yeah. But you have it in you to be nurturing, all right? And healing. You have it in you to heal yourself with this Queen of Cups, all right? This is all about healing energy, this card right here, okay? You have it in you to nurture, to feel compassionate for yourself, all right? To water what needs to be watered, all right? This is water energy here, all right? You may need to do a foot cleansing as well to help remove that stagnant energy from your root chakra, to help. Your root chakra is definitely blocked. Heavy blockage in the root chakra because you are unable to stand firm and tall, and you're stuck and you're unable to progress. That lets me know that there's definitely root chakra blockage, and you need to do a foot cleansing, a foot bath for sure, okay? In either a river, you need to do it in some river water, some ocean water, some rain water. One of those 3 waters definitely need to be done, all right? You need to put some rosemary in there for protection, some cinnamon in there for abundance. You need to burn a black candle. You need to burn a red candle for root chakra activation, and you need to burn an orange candle to help ignite your fire back and your passions, to help bring that back, all right? But yeah, you definitely have it in you to nurture yourself back to stability with this Queen of Wands. You have it in you, all right? Along with this Ace of Wands, all right? These wands are all about progress, all about starting something new, okay? You have it in you, but you gotta start. You definitely gotta start. Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh. That's too many cards. These cards are so big, it's hard for me to shuffle them like this because my hands are so tiny. It's so hard. I really have to hold the deck properly. Ooh, look at this. Something is changing fast, all right? This card is all about fast action, all right? And look, we have the 9 of Cups with it that came out with it. Yeah, something is changing. Spirit is saying something is going to change and it's going to happen fast, all right? Your wish, what you desire, it's going to come true once you definitely cleanse yourself and get in this Queen of Cups energy. And actually, once you become emotionally stable and you do this shadow work and you start healing, your blessings are gonna come in fast, all right? Heavy angel number 89, 8 and 9, all right? For sure, but you have to you have to nurture yourself and heal first in order for this to come in. Y'all, Spirit is saying you need to heal. Definitely do that foot bath, all right? Because once you do that, as soon as you do that foot bath, things are gonna change, and you're gonna see it instantly. It's gonna change fast. It's gonna happen fast, and you're gonna start seeing a difference in your attitude, in your stability, in your work life, your home life. Your cups are gonna start being full again. All right, with this 9 of Cups, you're gonna slowly be able to build yourself back up, and your cups are gonna start being full again. But yeah, you may have some energy stuck to you that isn't meant for you to keep. Yeah, that's why we have that 3 of Wands sideways. Look at that. The 4 of Pentacles, y'all, is all about building up now. Building up. Putting in that work, all right? Yup. You gotta put in that work. Yup. Have control. Have self-control. Put in that work. Ooh. Y'all, you gotta take a leap of faith, all right? The Fool is all about stepping into the unknown, all right? New things, new beginnings, all right? And we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, all right? Stepping into new beginnings with your power, all right? Some inner truth, all right? Yes. Stepping into new beginnings with your power, all right? Being able to use your power properly. Stop misusing your power. Yeah. There are endless possibilities that are in store for you once you're able to control your power from within. All right, once you reach that inner truth, oh boy, you can be a Taurus, a Gemini. I got confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, you need to take that leap of faith into this new beginning, because there's definitely opportunities where your cup's gonna get full. You definitely need to step into this shadow work. But Spirit, it's this trauma. I'm seeing broken. Something really, you saw how that flew up? Something really happened to you that broke you to pieces with that trauma, all right? It broke you to pieces, okay? Ooh, look at that. We have that 10 of Swords. Confirmation. Something happened to you with that trauma that broke you to pieces. Somebody could have stabbed you in the back and it hurt you bad, all right? Someone definitely done you dirty, definitely stabbed you in the back, and it really hurt you bad, all right? It broke you down. This is someone that you cared about. This is someone that you loved, all right? Pure, genuine love for this person, and they don't know you like that, and you're feeling a lot of regret, all right? You're feeling a lot of like fear as well, because they hurt you. You're feeling disappointed in them, But you cannot be responsible for their actions. Their actions, you have to be strong enough to not let their actions create your inner feelings and dominate your reality, okay? You have to be strong. You are the creator of your reality. You are the creator of your feelings. You have to forgive, all right? Because, yeah, with this 10 of swords and it's 10, it's time for you to enter new spirals, all right? And this 5, that is significant. 5 is all about in Gematria, new beginnings, new pathways as well, okay? Yeah, you definitely gotta face your fears. This lets me know that you was hurt bad. Bad, bad, bad. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. We have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Now it's time for you to do some soul searching, Spirit is saying. It's time for you to do some soul searching. Tap within to release all of those feelings, to release that trauma. Yeah. You need to be alone, have some alone time. You need to seek the truth, because obviously you're in avoidance, all right? You definitely need to be alone, all right? So you need to meditate. Maybe you need to meditate underneath the sun and the moon. Meditate in a dark place, actually, Spirit is saying, so that you can really do that shadow work. Meditate at night in a dark room, all right? You need to do that. That's very important in order for you to enter this new spiral. You need to meditate. You also need to go outside and connect with Mother Gaia as well. Still recording? Okay, yeah. You need to go outside and connect with Mother Gaia as well. Ground. Get that root chakra back connected so that you can gain the strength that you need to continue to push forward, okay? Yeah. You need to meditate and seek the light. You definitely are going to enter a phase of isolation for sure. Spirit is pushing you. You're being forced into this phase of isolation in order for you to see and change your reality. I want to see what this trauma is, and Spirit is telling me to pull this deck. Oh my gosh, it is trauma with matters of the heart. A third party betrayal relationship. Oh my gosh, I literally said that. Like, it's either something in your relationship, your work life, your home life, your family life. Something is like bringing this forth, like you're carrying something that you should not carry. And look, it's definitely a relationship. Someone betrayed you. I literally said with that 10 of swords, they betrayed you. All right, they replaced you. You was in a relationship, in love. You was pure, genuine in love with this person. You would do anything, but they betrayed you. Wow. And they literally broke you to pieces. Like, broke you, your whole into pieces. Wow. Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit, about this relationship that broke my collective. And ooh, you feel that they never really loved you. Yeah. And honestly, this is the raw truth. They didn't, because if they was able to put you to the side and choose someone else, they didn't love you. It wasn't love. So some things happen for our protection that we can't quite understand, but yeah, it was not love, all right? The truth got revealed. The illusion was shattered, all right? Yeah, look at that illusion. You was under an illusion that they loved you, but it got shattered and you realized that they never really loved you. And you experienced the heartbreak. Look, you experienced the heartbreak. But look, Spirit says, look at this card. Your new life begins. Maybe this was like a karmic relationship meant to teach you a lesson. Yeah, your new life begins. Tell me more, Spirit, about this relationship and how my collective feels. Ooh, Spirit said it's glow up time. Hear me? Your new life begins and it's glow up time, all right? Yeah, it's time for you to transform into a whole better, bigger, confident person, all right? It's time for you to transform, and your light needs to start shining from within again. Your light has been dimmed from within, all right? It's time for you to transform, honey. It's glow up time. Forget this relationship. You're feeling like, oh, you can't move on. You feel like it's never really over. Your trust is broken. Look at, in this card, it literally says on this book, I choose me. You all may need a journal as well. Yeah. It's glow up time. It's time for your transformation. Spirit is saying. That's why you're entering this hermit phase, so that you're forced. Oh, look at that. It's not me, it's trauma. Trauma is keeping you stuck. Your inner wounds. It's a trauma response. You guys could have had arguments in this relationship, not seeing eye to eye. You fear. You definitely have fear. But it's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's a psych thing, all right? You are the one triggering it. You are the one triggering this trauma because you wasn't chosen by this person. All right, Spirit is saying it's your inner wounds that you are projecting out into your reality. Y'all, look at that. Hot and cold. But that's in reverse. Spirit is saying no more hot and cold. Look at that. Only when convenient. Speaking to you only when convenient. Real lies, realize real eyes, realize real lies. Y'all, the illusion has been broken, shattered again with this shatterness. Y'all need to get out of this energy. Yeah, you definitely stuck on this person. I don't know. Ooh, Spirit said your soul need to come back online. Your inner light need to come back online. Heavy solar plexus energy, all right? Definitely your solar plexus chakra needs work as well, all right? You need to return back to yourself, all right? You need to clear this stagnant energy out of your chakras, and you need positive energy back in return. You could be also burning. You definitely need to cleanse yourself with some sage, all right? Do a sage cleanse. Do an egg cleanse as well. Do an egg cleanse. Go ask a spiritual practitioner or someone to do an egg cleanse on you so you can see exactly the energy that you need to see, and then cleanse yourself with some sage, and then bless yourself with some color center. Do your foot bath in the with ocean water, rainwater, or river water, and do your grounding outside of Mother Nature. And those are the things, that is what Spirit is saying. That is the spiritual reset that you need. You need a journal as well, right? And when you do all of those things, your soul will be coming back online. You see this? Your inner light will start to shine, and your aura will start to come back, because right now it is dim and it is not shining. But Spirit said, y'all, it's glow up time. It's time for your soul to come back online, honey. Spirit speaks. Do you have anything else to say, Spirit? Yeah. No contact zone. And you lost me. Yeah. That's the final straw. You have to have self-respect, and you have to have the power to move on. You have to have the power to move on, Spirit said. For yourself, all right? You have to love yourself and respect yourself enough to know that this energy isn't good for you, all right? Stop doubting yourself, all right? Stop twisting the truth. So y'all, do that shadow work like I said. Let's see. So heavy root chakra blockage, heavy solar plexus chakra blockage, and I literally said that earlier in the reading as well. Let's pull some oracle cards to see. You know, look, I split the deck, and we have distance. Spirit said you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Yeah, and that's for a reason, so that you can tap into yourself. You're physically and going to be emotionally distant from this person, so that you can tap within. Spirit said, give it time. Things will get better. Y'all, look at the bottom of the deck again. Give it time, all right? Everything happens in divine timing. Let things flow, all right? Because this love spell that you was under is no longer it, all right? This love illusion that you have been under, that caused you this trauma, that caused you to avoid the truth, it's done. It's in reverse, all right? You all been put at a distance on purpose. Purposely put at a distance. Tell me one more, Spirit. Yeah, the love spell is broken. No more 180. No more 180. You gotta make a whole 360, baby. Yeah. Spirit, do you have anything else to say? I honestly think that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna pull some self-love cards on other ways that you can self-love yourself. In order to start getting your light back, your inner light back, okay? Spirit definitely wants you to get your inner light back, and the only way that you're able to do this is if you go and you sit in the darkness, all right? You have to do your shadow work. You have to do your shadow work at night. That is when it's going to be most effective. You need to be in darkness. You need to face all those crazy thoughts, all the truth. You need to face it all, and the only way you're going to face it is when you sit in the darkness, all right? For sure. Let's see what Spirit has to say, y'all. You in some toxic stuff. Spirit say you gotta let go of the toxicity. That's the first step you can take and start loving yourself. Let go of the toxic relationship that drains your energy and your self-worth. Because that's all this relationship was. It was draining your energy. It had you in this 10 of Swords energy, where everything, you was taking on so much burdens, all right? It had you in this 3 of Swords energy, where you was taking on so much burdens. So you need to let go of that. That's toxic, all right? That's toxic. And apologize to self. You need to start speaking to yourself, all right? Self, I'm sorry for putting you through this trauma. I'm sorry for putting you in an illusion, a state of illusion that you knew wasn't okay, but I didn't listen to you speaking to me. But now I hear you, self. I'm sorry, self. I'm going to do better, self. Yeah, apologize to self. Because you knew you had to do this, but you just wasn't doing it. Ooh, y'all, the axe is toxic. Healing from the past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself, y'all. Confirmation, that Spirit said, give it time. Be patient with yourself, all right? Be natural with yourself. That's why we have this Queen of Cups energy here as well. It's like you have to water yourself and be patient, all right? Yeah, Spirit says, yep. We know healing from a toxic ex could definitely take time. But how can they start? What are some other ways they can love on themselves, Spirit? Can you draw me some cards and ways that they can love on themselves more? Adventure, go on an adventure. Take a trip, go hiking, go for a walk, go to somewhere in your city that you've never seen before, a museum, a freaking tour. Go on an adventure. That is another way that you can start opening up that solar plexus chakra and that root chakra. Go on an adventure. Let the faith guide you. Just like do it. All right. Seek adventure. It adds excitement to your journey. And Spirit wants you to know heartbreak is part of the human experience. It will pass, okay? Yeah. We all have experienced heartbreak before, all right? And yeah, it's tough. Like, it's tough. I'm not trying to downplay it, but it will pass. We all get through it, all right? What's in it? Ooh, anticipation. Spirit says embrace the sweetness of the unknown, all right? You have self-love, new self-love coming. So embrace it, all right? Embrace it. It is coming. Give me one more card, Spirit. If you have it for me, one more card. And look, confirmation, I said this earlier, alone time. It is imperative that you spend time alone. That is how you're going to start entering this phase, all right? Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship with this person and on your relationship with self. It will help you gain clarity, all right? Yeah, spend time alone. It's definitely going to help gain clarity. Wow. Thank you, Spirit, all right? This was such a deep, meaningful, sacred Saturday reading. Like, you guys started off with all of these cards in reverse, like, which I instantly knew was meant total avoidance. And also, it meant that you knew that you was avoiding it. You knew that you needed to face this fear, face this trauma, and break this illusion, but you was avoiding it. The fact that all of the shadow work cards were in reverse, all right? And you was carrying a burdens in your relationship that wasn't meant for you to carry, all right? Where you wasn't chosen, all right? You wasn't chosen, but Spirit said, yo, it's time for you to glow up and make your soul come back online, all right? It's time for you to tap within. It's time for you to face the darkness so you can come back out shining bright, all right? You need to definitely work on your root chakra and your solar plexus chakra, all right? You need to meditate in the darkness. You need to journal. You need to do a foot cleansing in river water, ocean water, or rain water, all right? And you need to tap in so that you can get your soul back online. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that you guys are able to find the courage to actually go deep within and release this energy that's stuck. Look at that. We had the Three of Wands that came out sideways. It's stuck. It's on a 180-degree right now, not going nowhere. Your soul needs to come back online. It needs to make that 360. You see that glowing circle around her head? Crown chakra energy. Higher self energy. You need to tap within. All right? so that you can transform that 180 into that 360 again. Also your heart chakra as well, just a little bit, because you was heartbroken, so it just needs a little bit of like love and extra love as well. So yeah, other ways that you can align your root chakra is by eating rare food, strawberries, bell peppers, rare juices, like, you know, any rare foods. Eat that. Make a rare smoothie. Eat it. It's gonna help align your root chakra. Also, you can wear red on Mondays. It helps connect you to the strength of your ancestors and helps you to keep pushing and moving forward as well. Okay. Same for your solar plexus chakra. Eat those orange foods, the bananas, the peppers, like, you know, I mean not orange, the yellow bananas, the yellow bell peppers, the yellow apple, like all of that stuff is going to matter in helping align your chakras, alright, as well as what I spoke about before, doing your cleansing and your shadow work, okay? So yeah. If you need further guidance and more detail about how you can enter this shadow phase, about the cleansing that you need to do and all of that, then leave a comment down below and I will send you, we'll find a way to like speak privately to where I can guide you as well. I do have a price list as well, so I'll send you that if you're interested in it, in order to like get this work started and so that you can become back to your true self, okay? So yeah, I hope this message, you take what resonates, alright? This was a very powerful message of you needing to tap within, you needing to go deep within. So I hope that that resonated. Alright? Thank you for allowing me to share this space and energy with you today. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share with someone who may need to hear it also. Remember to trust your intuition, honor your journey, and give yourself grace as you continue to grow and evolve. Until next time, stay rooted in spirit, guided by vision, and connected to your highest self. Peace, love, and blessings, my beautiful souls.